should not be turned into a mascot. And Vaquero is not representative of all the students that come here to UTPA. Am I right?
Yeah! More than 300 students assembled November 10th at the University Quad to protest against the University of Texas System's Board of Regents' decision to approve the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley President Guy Bailey's recommendation to have the Vaqueros as a mascot for the university. The recommendation was given November 6th and approved by the Board of Regents November 7th. Community members chanted and yelled out speeches expressing their concerns and thoughts of why they believe the Vaqueros should not be the mascot.
You know, I find it a very sad day in University of Texas Pan American history and the University of Texas RGV to start on such a dark note with its student population being ignored by the new president of the university and the University of Texas Board of Regents. The student voice needs to be heard. I mean, they initially said that when the community and the alumni were outraged and wanted to keep Bucky, they said, no, the students are going to be the ones that make this decision. 14% is not a decision made by the students, it's a decision made by a certain individual. And we'd like to know where the Vaquero came from and how it ended up on that survey. And if Dr. Bailey wants to say that he's met with students and had focus groups, then why does he keep brushing off the students and the individuals who are in favor of keeping the bronc? It seems pretty unanimous. It's not necessarily that we're upset about the Vaquero being chosen as the mascot of the university, but we're upset about something receiving 14% of the vote being chosen as the mascot of the new university when you had almost 50% of the student vote voting for none of the above because they refused to put the bronc on the agenda. We're very upset that we went through all of these obstacles and these student surveys to vote for the new mascot of the new university, and they all fell on deaf ears. So I would suggest the students have a voice in deciding the new mascot and not quietly being handed picks.
Protesters walked around campus, catching the eye of students, faculty, and the community. Starting on the quad, moved to the Bronx statue in front of the Visitor Center, and then marched to the sidewalk of the University Drive.
Proud of my community, of UTPA coming through and really supporting this cause. We were opposed for Vaquero for two reasons. I guess one of the main reasons that Dr. Bailey didn't hear our votes, he asked us for our opinion and then he completely ignored it by choosing Vaqueros. Second reason is because Vaqueros, it opens up the doors for very negative Hispanic stereotypes. And really, we do not want that. You know, as soon as Vaqueros came out, all these memes, terrible memes came out, racist remarks from within our community and from outsiders as well. So yeah, we don't feel like our culture, and I say our, I mean the majority of the student body here at UTPA and UTB is predominantly Chicano, Hispanic, Latino, and we don't want our culture depicted as a caricature. You know, mascots should be animals or mythical creatures. They shouldn't be people. They shouldn't be a part of somebody's culture, and those are the reasons why we were out here today. So we're going to continue this message that we don't want this mascot for these specific purposes, not because, once again, not because we hate our culture, not because we're not proud of a culture, but precisely because we are proud of our culture.
For more information on future protests, click on the links in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to the Pan American YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. For the Pan American, I'm Michael Aguilar.